Hi Hobbs, good morning. Now I'll show my farm. It may take 20 to 25 minutes of your time. Please spend your precious time for me. Okay, we'll start. So these are the cement tubs which are previously used for used by dhobis to wash children clothes. So I have these 20 of these tubs in a line. Okay, 20 of these tubs from here to up to there. We have a water system pipes. Every tub has, each tub has a inlet pipe and outlet pipe. So we'll start. I'll give you a brief thing. This is duckweed duckweed feed for snails. This is also duckweed, and this is also duckweed, and this is what we call the small one. Is this is the small one? This is wolfia. If it is wolfia, I can see it or not. Maybe it's not focusing. So very minute green fodder like for snails. And this is also duckweed. And this is also duckweed. Plus this is water lettuce. Uh, Water lettuce. We call this water lettuce. This is also feed for snails, and one more also. So this is the feed section for snails. I put dry cow dung inside with a little bit of urea, and this is collected from the wild and spread it from the wild, so it will grow by itself. There's no need, just I have to collect with the filter and drop it in the tubs for snails to eat. Okay, these are my instruments and my instrument box. Okay, now I'll show you the snail, and I feed them with the jackfruit. Sometimes jackfruit. This is napier grass, and sometimes with this, what you call, this is one type of vegetable we get in AP. So mainly I feed all this, and this is horseshoe. They don't eat this, but they hang around these corners, so they get some nutrition food by this end. At this end they have some nutritious thing, so the snails eat. Okay, now I'll show the snails. Just give me some time. I have broken down all this side and this side also, because I want to construct another 20 tubs this way and 20 tubs this way. So totally I'll get 60 tubs. 60 tubs totally. I'll remove all this round tubs. Okay, now I'll show the snail. See, these are the snails. I'll show you the big one. This is the big one. This is the apple snail. Okay, now this is giving eggs. Hold it carefully. If it fall, it will die. Those are the snails. Okay, now I'll show you the eggs. What they do is, at the evening time, they crawl from here, and they come up and they lay eggs. These are the eggs. Okay. These are all completely the eggs. So I have to collect the eggs now. Every day morning I have this work of collecting the eggs and hatching them. So that is the feed section, and this one is a bit this last one is a hatchery where I collect eggs and make them into small babies. This is the one type of hatching section. So I collect those eggs and put it in this fan guard, hang it over here. You have a little bit of water inside, so they automatically hatch, they break down, and the small babies go inside this water. See, those are all babies eating gourd, what long gourd you get from the market. So those are complete babies, snail babies. Let's see. Oh, this is one type of hatching, open outdoor hatching in a large scale. Okay, after this hatching, this small, see, you see this small like grain, like they become big. After they become little bit of big size, I pick them with this tweezer and collect them and drop in one tub. So then they will grow automatically, slowly. And sometimes what happens is they will lay eggs under this leaf also. Here you can see there 6 snail eggs. This is a frog eggs. I have to remove this because frogs are dangerous. Frog eggs are dangerous. So that is, frog eggs are dangerous. They eat all the babies. Okay, this is these eggs I got it from Thailand, and they are called as golden apple snail. Some are in yellow color and some are in lightish brownish color, something like that. This is the second tub. I have the eggs there in here. Okay, this is after the small babies, they grow a little bit big size. They are eating small and big. What I do is I pick up the big ones, little bit grown ones, and I drop them in the other tub so they can grow. These are all growing. These are all first batch eggs. See how big they have become. Still they will grow. They will take 1 or 2 months more for a market size to come. Jackfruit. And in the tub, inside the tub, we have this filter system. This is a filter tea, so that no small ones goes outside. And if I want to control the level of the tub from the water inside the tub, I have this. How much? If you raise the water will increase. If you push it down, water will decrease. This side I have this filter, if you can see properly. Filter is mainly to prevent some small babies or something like that to not to go out. This is also one more tub. These are all eggs, if you can see properly. Those are eggs. See. One clutch of eggs, approximately it will contain from 200 to 600 eggs. One clutch of eggs. So after it will mostly 70% will hatch and 20% won't hatch. However, we will get from one clutch of eggs, we will get some 200 to 300 snail babies. This is also one growth. So these are the original color. Those are exposed to lot of sun rays, so that shell turns into brown or something like black. But this is the original one. If we wash the old ones, they will also turn into this yellow color. I'll pick up one. So this is the apple snail. Okay, this is already 2 months old, from the same babies. I keep hatching, that is hatchery, and I drop out of all the grown one inside here. So this is when we are coming to the end. These are also small fellows growing. All I give all purely natural food, and no artificial, no fish feed, no nothing. That is cabbage. You see, this is cabbage. I sometimes give green leaf vegetables, and this jackfruit. Jackfruit is the main source because they grow very fast by jackfruit. And this is also one more growth. See, you see this small fellow. See the small size. It will grow. It will take 2 or 3 months more. And this is empty one, and that is also empty tub. I have to still drop the babies inside. This is all good to go, but I have to clean it and put it water and some this water lettuce. This is called water lettuce. What will happen is the snail eats this leaf, so I have to grow this, and duckweed also they eat. Mainly two I grow naturally here itself on the last tubs. So I have this complete water system. I have motor. It will run for every 1.5 hour. It will automatically start. What happens is I give them water. This is quarter water goes inside. Whatever excess water from there, it comes outside and it goes into the drain. This is all drainage that goes outside. So now my plan is the same type of tubs. I'll do it here, this side, and also this side. These are 20 tubs, and if I make these tubs also, it will become 20, and one more 20, 60 tubs totally. So that is my little bit of hatchery, hatching eggs. You see eggs, these are newly eggs. So this one recently I have broken down because it is some structure to make these to stand. Those are useless for me, so I've broken them. In these small tubs I grow some feed. These are broken, some are broken and some are okay, but I don't need this because they are eating a lot of space, so I want to remove all these tubs and make one big tubs like this. If the babies, I'll drop them here so they will start to grow. This is frog eggs, a small frog which climbs. That is a bit the frog, we have to keep an eye on that. So this is my one type of hatchery, and this is one type of hatchery. This is a complete thermocol box, closed, no opening and no air inlet or outlet. So what happens is, after 4 to 5 days, the uh, eggs will break down and they will hatch. So I'll show you how I collect the eggs. I take a plate, normal plate, and this is one plastic thing. So here I have the eggs. From the downside, just swipe it like this. When you are putting in the plate, don't drop it like this, but you have to drop it the reverse way, because if you drop it like this sticky thing will stick to the plate and it won't leave the plate. The next time if you want to remove this thing, it will be hard for me to take out that. So next one like this, drop it like this slowly. So this is the procedure how I remove the eggs. 1 2 3, up to there I have eggs, so I have now to collect the eggs. This plate won't be sufficient, I have to get 2 or 3 more plates. Okay, now this is one type of hatching method. I'll show you. Yes. If we make it airtight, they will hatch within 6 days. So these are the eggs. 2 plates of eggs. They will hatch within 7 to 8 days. 8 days. Okay, this is one more thing. I'll set it right afterwards. And I'll show you one more type of hatching. This is a room. I have 2 rooms for me, and one is I especially use for hatching, and I save some PVC pipes in that because we need this CPVC fittings or something like that. This is a room. It's a little bit warm here. So this is a normal plastic tub. On the inside we have a 4 inches of water. On top of that I put this fan guard and the eggs on top of that. It should not be packed up. The eggs should not be packed up, piled up. It should be setted. If it is set like that, they will turn into white. See, this is already hatching. What happens is, after they broke the eggshell, they will drop inside. Inside we have water. This will take another 2 or 3 days. After 3 days I will remove this one and take the tub outside, remove the bad water, catch the babies with a filter, and I will drop them in the tub. This is the procedure. 1 2 3, 4 still eggs to go. This is all yesterday eggs, somehow till today I have to collect them. We have to it should be warm inside the room. Okay, this side is hatchery inside room, hatchery for cold season and rainy season. That hatchery is for summer and normal climate. You can hatch them like that there outside. So two type of hatching is there. So that is the snail which I have shown you. The original is the yellow one. After some time what happens is, due to the open, I don't have any sun guard or shade net, something like that, so they turn little bit brownish in color. It closes. So those are the thing. This is full of eggs. I'll get, if I collect today, I'll get some, maybe mostly some 3,000 babies eggs today, one day, every day. So that is the thing. And what my plan is, I want to expand this. I want to expand this way, this side, and this side also. So I'll get lot of tubs. After that what happens is, I will collect the big ones. Big one I'll grade it at what you have. I have sent you a photo yesterday. So that procedure is, what people do here is, they break the snail shell and remove it when it is live. But my way of I think my way of doing it, what I planned is to take them out, drop it in cold water, so it's like a slow dying process for them, and I remove them, clean them thoroughly, first with salt. Next thing, I'll boil them. After boiling, I'll remove the outer mouth shell. It will be gone automatically when it is heated in boiled water with salt. And I'll remove the inside flesh. I'll remove the waste part, and I'll remove the mouth part also. Mouth part is also not good to eat. It will for some people it will cause stomach pain and vomitings, diarrhea. They may get fever or stomach cripplings like that. So the mouth part should not be eaten for this snail. I'll remove the waste part and the mouth part, and only you will get the flesh to eat. That flesh, I plan to put them in a cold water, wash them thoroughly, completely, clearly, and I want to vacuum pack them. So if I vacuum pack them, they may stay for a bit longer period in the freezer. So that is the thing. Now these 3 or 4 tubs are ready for sale, but what I am doing is, I am keeping them for egg laying. After I finish this also, then I will start removing one by one. At that time, if I go into this also, I will get eggs from here. So this will become big one and old one. Big size you will get. So that is my plan. Okay, Hobbs. Thank you for spending 25 minutes of your precious time. Bye.